careful with the food. Someday, make it smart.
Sofa King Cool with Johnny Winter. How you doing, man?
Fine, really good.
Now, this is actually a really big year for you. It's obviously your 70th birthday just took place, and you got a lot of different things going on. You have a documentary that's coming out this year.
Yep, we just showed it in Austin a couple of days ago.
At the South by Southwest, right?
Right, yeah.
How was the reception there from the crowd?
Oh, they went nuts. It was great.
I bet you it's got to be pretty exciting. I mean, it's
very exciting. I love having a documentary about me.
For sure. I mean, you've been doing this since 15 years old. You were with
exactly.
Johnny and the Jammers, and during that time, I mean, I'm sure you've got some stories to tell. I mean, what really sticks out between your career right there? What are some memorable moments from you?
Oh, playing with Muddy Waters was just great. I loved working with Buddy. Jam with B.B. King. That was a lot of fun.
Now, speaking with B.B. King, you actually got to play Lucille, is that right?
Yeah, sure.
That's got to be, it's probably going to be something, pretty amazing. It's something that no one can really say they got to do.
Oh, yeah, I love playing with B. He was one of the nicest guys I ever met.
Now, something that sticks out that I've never really heard too much about, I'm sure it's going to be touched in the documentary, and I understand I read a little bit about it in the autobiography that came out a few years back, is that you actually had a relationship with Janis Joplin?
Yeah. I went out with Janis 3 or 4 times.
Very nice, very nice. Now, with the documentary, for the fans that want to get a chance to see it, where's it going to be released? Is it going to be
I don't know. I don't think anybody knows yet.
Just still trying to figure it out in that process?
Yeah, don't even have a distributor for it yet.
Okay, so right now, basically, you're just going to probably hit up some of the festivals this year and try and get things worked out?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Now, you've done some amazing things. I mean, with Woodstock, you played all over the world. I mean, how was that for you?
Oh, Woodstock was great. It was pretty much of a mess. It was very disorganized. Nobody knew who was going on when. It was all muddy and nasty. It didn't rain when I played, luckily.
Well, that's good. That's real good.
But there's still mud everywhere.
Now, you tour quite a bit, man. I mean,
yeah.
you're constantly moving. It's gotta be an experience. I mean, you're from here, you're going to Japan, then you go back to New York City, then I'm looking at Belize, Italy, Spain. Your passport's got to be, you got to keep on renewing them quite a bit, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, how does the touring worldwide, how do the fans receive you all over the place? Obviously, you're a rock icon here. You're one of the greatest guitar players of all time.
Oh, really good. We always get great receptions.
And I see when you play other places, it's always big festivals and stuff like that. It's always an all-out thing when you go, which is very cool. And from what I understand, is a box set's released this year. Actually, you can get it on Amazon.
It came out on my birthday a couple of weeks ago.
That's very awesome. I mean, for such a date, your birthday, and have that to come out. And
it was real nice. There's some good stuff on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
some stuff I've never even heard before.
Oh, really? Then how did that go back picking out the track list? Do you have any say in that?
Like they got stuff from the Atlanta Pop Festival in 1970. I'd never heard any of that. I didn't even know it was recorded.
Wow. And your recordings, I've noticed that sometimes you go under pseudonyms. You record under different names. Why
not anymore.
No, I understand what I'm saying, but in the past, why was that something that you wanted to do?
I didn't figure. It was really my manager's idea. I don't know why the hell they did that. They were the Insight once. We were Neil, the Newcomers.
Now, one of the rumors out there is that you actually have a record with Jim Morrison and Jimi Hendrix.
That's definitely not me.
Definitely not you. Just something that got started one day and...
Oh, they put my name on it.
They did put your name on it?
Yes.
Wow. Did you ever say, like, hey, why did this come about, or how that,
Well, nobody really seems to know how they got away with doing it.
Just one of those unsolved mysteries, so to speak, huh?
Yeah, I played with Jimi Hendrix several times. I've never met Jim Morrison, though. So Rick Derringer said it was him playing on it.
Oh, really? Well, there it is. There's your answer. That's Rick Derringer, all in the long run. Now, I've seen people pay tribute to you throughout time, and you're actually in a video game. There is kind of a reference to you and your brother being in a comic book. I mean, there's all kinds of things out there. That's got to be a good feeling for you.
Oh yeah. Oh, the comic book wasn't. That's horrible. It was awful.
You didn't enjoy the book?
Oh, it was terrible. They had us like fucking pigs and things.
Well,
Oh, it was just fucking disgusting.
yeah. Well, then I would definitely say that's so. That's definitely something that you do not approve. Then.
No, we didn't approve. We sued them, but we lost.
Oh well. Now I've seen. I actually just was watching. Your brother did the commercial for AT&T. What'd you think about that?
Yeah, that's
kind
nice.
of funny.
That was cool.
Do you ever think about doing something like that on your end, going a little bit more, doing some commercial work or anything like that?
I did one commercial for Tijuana Smalls back in the 70s.
Oh wow.
A lot they said that they thought marijuana was going to be legalized and they were going to want it to be on the ground floor if they could sell marijuana. So they got me and Janis and a bunch of other people that were out at that time to do commercials for them. Of course, it never happened.
Well, it is now. It's starting to turn over now these days. I seen you just did Jimmy Kimmel with Lady Gaga a few days ago. Is that right?
Yeah.
From what I heard, Lady Gaga actually ran up to you to get a picture.
Yeah, she took a picture of me.
Very cool. Very cool. And there is a few other things that's going on for you. Obviously, the touring,
Yeah, we got a new record.
a new record besides the box set.
Yeah,
What's the new record called?
Step Back.
And when's that going to be released?
Oh, we don't really know. A month or two.
Month or two? Now, JohnnyWinter.net is the website, and obviously for people,
.net and .com both.
people that want to follow up, they want to figure out tour dates, they want to learn when the documentary is going to be out, figure out when the new albums, everything's going to be there in a one-click fashion for you. And you actually have your own signature guitar that just came out, is that right?
Yeah, it's been out several years now.
And there's a contest that I've seen that's going on where you could actually win a couple of those guitars.
We're what?
There's actually a contest that I've seen that you could win a couple of those guitars.
I don't know about that.
Well, if you go to his Facebook, you could definitely find that out. There is a contest going on.
Oh, that's okay.
So what do you think's next for you? I mean, obviously this is a big year. You turned 70, like I said.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep doing the same stuff as long as I possibly can.
Well,
I have no desire to retire.
now, out of everything, like, give me one story that no one knows. It's not going to be in your documentary. Something that sticks out in your mind that you
I
always
don't
wanna
think
talk
there
about.
is anything I haven't already talked about, because people ask me just about every question imaginable. I don't think there's any secrets left.
No secrets left.
Johnny, tell them about that time you were on that circular stage.
Did I what?
You were on the circular stage.
Oh, we were playing in Philadelphia at the Spectrum, and Phil had a revolving stage, and all of us took acid, and it was really a disaster. Probably, I've never heard any tapes from there, but I don't think I'd want to. Tommy, my bass player, came up to me and said, "Are we playing?" Well, I hope so. There's a lot of people out there. I think we are.
Now, that in the background was actually your manager, and
Yeah.
he is part of the band.
Oh yeah.
Now, I understand that once you guys hooked up, he actually helped revitalize your career.
Oh yeah. He helped a lot.
So that's a very good thing. I mean, I've read some of the stuff that went on, and I've seen that he actually helped push you back through. I mean, you had some mismanagement in the past,
Oh, I had a terrible manager right before Paul.
and now Paul's definitely being the push that helps you.
Oh, he's
Get some new
helping
things done.
us extremely.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Sure.
Appreciate everything.
So,
Paul,
thank you.
thanks again.